everybody! Today I wanted to talk about making empty promises with yourself. So last week we spoke a little bit about how when you try something on, it makes you feel bad, you then fall into the pattern of making lots of rules and promises to yourself that you probably aren't going to keep. For example, going to the gym at 6 AM in the morning, or only eating salad and fruit. Whatever it may be, it's a trap that we all fall into, that we think, right, okay, this is going to solve my problem quickly and I will do it. Because what we do is we trust our future selves more than our current self. So we understand how we work in this current state now, and we have a positive belief about our person, ourselves in the future, and we believe that they will be able to achieve and do all of the things that we currently don't have the inclination to do now, or the motivation or the willpower. So our future self is like this goddess that we just think is incredible and achieves every aspect of our lives, achieves in every aspect of our lives that we currently feel like we're failing. So when we make this empty promise to ourselves, when we set these rules that we're going to follow, you're setting them for a person that does everything when they're meant to do it. And as humans, that doesn't work for us. So why is that even important? Why do we need to acknowledge that? Why do we need to recognize that? Well, the fact of the matter is your future person becomes your present person. Tomorrow never comes, so to speak. And when you get to that situation and you believe that you should be able to go to the gym at 6 AM or only eat Brussels sprouts, heaven forbid, you then set yourself up for a fail, because you aren't going to succeed. You are the same person in a way that you were yesterday. And by making those empty promises, you are just fueling that vicious circle of guilt and disappointment in yourself, which then inhibits your ability to see what you can actually do and what you can achieve and what you are achieving. So what can we do about it? What can we do about it? Very simply, don't make a promise to yourself that you are not willing to keep or able to keep. If you say that, I'm using the example of the gym and eating foods because they typically are what I see and hear about, yet the hardest ones to actually achieve. Don't make those promises to yourself. What you need to do instead is set yourself a micro task that you can achieve, especially if you've fallen into a really bad habit of setting yourself tasks and not completing them. You're habitualizing that behavior. You're making it a habit. You're making it a habit that you don't carry out what you say you're going to do. So start with a really small task, whether it's I'm going to get up and make my bed, if you don't do that, or if it's I'm going to get up and make myself breakfast. Something that makes you feel good, something that's easy to achieve, and something that you can do repeatedly, because consistency is the most important thing. In your life, what you do from day to day is habits. It's just habits. Brushing your teeth in the morning, it's a habit. Making your bed, it's a habit. Going to work, it's a habit. You get into these regimes and they can really help us because it automates it in your mind. So if you have been making yourself empty promises, start really small, set yourself a tiny goal that is achievable, and use it to fuel your belief and trust in your own capabilities. Then once you've started achieving that continuously for a couple of days, a week, 2 weeks maybe, move on to a slightly bigger thing, something that you're still happy to achieve and carry out, but that it's going to push yourself a little bit more. And that is it. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have found this useful, please do like, please do share, and you can sign up to a free Ditch a Diet PDF by following the link. If you are interested in coaching sessions, then please just send me a direct message or have a look on lydiaclarecoaching.com. Thank you so much for listening. I really hope this has been helpful, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye.